Second grouping I'm going to look at, I'm going to place under spirit realm healings. And I'm going to start, we have Matthew 9:32 through 33, Mark 9:16 through 29, and Luke 13:10 through 13. So let's start with the Matthew 9. Okay. Get my Bibles all. Ooh, look at that. Poor little thing. Okay. I love turning pages. I mean, I have it all here, but I love that feel of a page turning. I know that shows my age, but here we go. Okay. Yeah. As they were going away, behold, a demon-oppressed man who was mute was brought to him. And when the demon had been cast out, say cast out, the mute man spoke. That's interesting. And the crowds marveled, saying, never was anything like this seen in Israel. Say this. When the demon was cast out, the mute man spoke. Because sometimes it's a spirit issue. Let's look at Mark 9:16 through 29. And when they came to the disciples, they saw a great crowd around them and scribes arguing. And immediately all the crowd, when they saw him, were greatly amazed and ran to him and greeted him. And he said, what are you arguing about? And someone from the crowd said, Teacher, I brought my son to you, for he has a spirit. Everyone says he has a spirit that makes him mute. Whenever it seizes him, it throws him down, and he foams and grinds his teeth. In other words, he's having an epileptic seizure. Okay? And I asked your disciples to cast it out, and they were not able. And he said, oh, you faithless generation, how long am I to be with you? How long am I to bear you? Bring him to me. I propose that it's quite possible it didn't leave because they were doing a be healed prayer. They were following what they had seen, but they needed to take care of a spirit realm issue. I could be wrong. I'm not, but. And they brought the boy to him, and when the spirit saw him, immediately it convulsed the boy. He fell on the ground and rolled about, foaming at the mouth. And Jesus said, how long has he been like this? And the father said, from childhood. And often it's cast him into fire and into water to destroy him. If you can do anything, have compassion on us. And Jesus said, if you can, all things are possible for one who believes. And immediately the father of the child cried out, I believe, help my unbelief. And when Jesus saw a crowd that came running together, he rebuked the unclean spirit. Say, rebuked the unclean spirit. He said, you mute and deaf spirit, I command you to come out of him and never enter him again. Never the same, never the same. And after crying out, the convulsing him terribly, it came out, and the boy was like a corpse. So most of them said, oh no, he's dead. But Jesus took him by the hand, lifted him up, and he arose. Because sometimes healing comes when you deal with a spirit realm issue. So are you saying that every sickness is because there's a demon on me? If I were to say that, what would that be? It would be a religious spirit.